Hi, I'm Julien Hery. I'm VFX Supervisor at Rodeo FX.
Hi, I'm Andrew Kowbell, Comp Supervisor at Rodeo FX.
And today we're going to present you the carriage sequence where we see Nick traveling around the world with his reindeers.
Let's go.
It's a sequence that starts in the hangar where we get to meet for the first time the reindeers. There was inflatable proxies actually. So we only had let's say a scale and a bit of a lighting reference on set. You want the reindeers to communicate in a way with Carl. They are almost his friend.
Hey girls.
But you don't want to be too anthropomorphic and you don't want them to emote too much. So it's a very subtle line between doing an animal that could be real and a creature that is a bit too human. So it was a very subtle line, of emotion that we had to play with.
For the entire takeoff sequence, we watched jets taking off and tried to really look at the photography and how it looked taking off through the sky, because our sleigh had to take off at 700 miles per hour, I think it was supposed to be. There wasn't much reference for something going that speed. The city, we needed to make it feel extremely photographic, so we needed to add flares and lens effects. At first it comes very crisp and perfect almost, and so throughout the entire sequence it was a lot of making little variations throughout the CG environment and making sure that the lensing was appropriate for the exposure of the lights, and the atmosphere actually showed enough depth so that we actually had a feeling of it actually being shot.
I think it's current time.
It's supposed to be current time,
yeah.
But I mean, the sleigh and the city and everything based around Santa is supposed to be fairly aged, I think.
It's aged, but with a lot of tech too.
And then as it branches out from the core of the city, we're supposed to get more modern.
Yeah, I think that was one of the main challenge always when you treat full CG sequences is how do you approach the exposure, because you don't have real references of what it will be at night. So I think it's relying on real photography first for reference, and then finding exactly what we want to see and focus on.
Because of what environment could give us, it really let us iterate fast and put out different versions with different looks.
They did a great job. I think compositing is the key, often to iterate quickly. And I think in features and episodic, it's all about iteration to find the proper look. So yeah, I think the compositing team did an amazing job.
Thank you.